All right, so we're going to go on the Bank Iowa penalty kill here. Unfortunately. They're going to go ahead. All right, here we go. Go Lunders. Nice. There we go. Nice job there, buddy. Love to see that. Just making sure you might see some little bit of movement on your screen and what we're doing. We're just making sure all the graphics are correct and we're all in the right spot here. What's oh, really? The Fremont fans want the old get as many shots as you can. They want 4 freebies, I think, from what it sounds like. That's if I don't know if you heard that, but they were yelling that they wanted another shot. So Campbell coming down, making it. He's got boy centering pass right there, just right back in there. Dylan Pennington, just finding a great vision. That's exactly what we're talking about there. Awesome job there, boys. Campbell coming back the other way. Yeah, all 3 forwards involved in that. If I remember, let's watch here, because I think that came up from Elliott too, right? Let's watch what we got here. So coming back the other way, yeah. Coming back. Elliott up to Campbell. Puts the brakes on. Campbell sends it to Dylan Pennington and in. That's Elliott to Campbell to Dylan Pennington for the score 1-0 here first period. Nice job. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Dylan. Way to go, buddy. Way to go, Owen. Yeah, we love those apples. Give them to him. Give him the apples. Hoschlaw battling back behind Lunders. Still battling back behind the boards. Gladson puts a big hit. Knocks this guy, and that's a big boy too there. Gladson does a great job getting him off the puck. Coming back the other way, Yankowski looking for that centering pass. Has Hens there. Can't get there. Gladson steps up. Quick ripper. Wide left. Coming around the other side. Hoschlaw can't get it. In the neutral zone. Neutral zone regroup. Everybody comes. Touches off. Hoschlaw brings it in. Drops it for Flan. They can't do that, but I was a little slow on the whistle. I'll just be honest with you. Yeah, the whistles might not. Just think about it, make sure it's right. But they got that is the right call there. So that's all good. Grant gonna go ahead and take this draw. He's got Shizzle and Harrington on either side of him. Pennington and Beenan in on D. Fremont now chips it up in the neutral zone. Beenan over Pennington. Bow type. Whoop. Bo does a fake pass. Got to recover there just a little bit. Nice job, Lunders, just chipping that one over to the far boards there. Shizzle now. Hands off to Grant. Grant, 1-on-2, drops it for Shizzle. Shizzle doesn't pick it up. Coming in. Oh, nice job there. I thought Harrington was able to keep that one in. Just couldn't do it. Now Harrington's got to do some back checking. Oh, nice back check there by Harrington. Took the puck away. Whoa, big hit there on the other end. Grant coming back the other way. Oh, darn it. Darn it. That's a twofer. Oh, and you got a broken stick. You got to watch it. There's $350. So Campbell, Elliott, and Dylan Pennington in. Hoschlaw, Gladson in on D. Elliott takes the draw. Takes the puck away. Owns it. He's got the people in the right place here. Sends it back to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw has an opening here. Oh, nice pass. Right there. Oh, had him on the other side. Just a great pass. Just couldn't get it. All right. Gladson chips it back in. Campbell sends it back to Dylan. Dylan picks it up. Sends it back to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw winds up. Big ripper. Trying to hit Elliott. Coming across for a tip. Goes wide left. Elliott picks it up. Sends it to Campbell. Campbell sends it to Hoschlaw. Blue line. Quick left-hand shot there. Just went wide left. Elliott trips it just into Dylan. Couldn't completely get a handle on it. Great vision, though, boys, to be able to do that. And that, okay, they're going to wave that one off. Play on. All right, Dylan chips it out of the zone here. Ooh, big hit there. Who was that? That was Elliott that putting the big hit on this other side. Gladson's going to bring it around. Lunders makes a move here. Nobody's going to take that puck away. Comes into the zone. It's a 1-on-4 here. He's got to drop it if he can. Shot high. Hance trying to keep it in the zone. Does. Elliott's there. Battling, and that'll get dropped again in the Fremont bench. So we'll do a draw right here. 12-14 left. First period, a lot of action. Oakleaf's owning right now. 1-0, but shots on goal very similar. Just 3-2 right now. A couple of those have been just a little bit high, a little bit wide. So there's been a lot of shot towards the net, just a little bit high and wide here. So Flan will go ahead and take the draw. Flan drops it. Yankowski's trying to battle for it. Still battling for it. Hence picks it up. Quick little shot. Just trying to jump out of the way there just a little bit. Yankowski just couldn't get out of the way there just for it, but I think it got caught in the Fremont traffic anyway. So we'll be bringing that all the way back down for 12 minutes left. First period. Redo that play. So they set this up. They kind of walk through a little bit of their strategy. Flan talking to Yankowski there a little bit, telling him what he wants. See if this will happen here. So Flan can drop this. Yep, he drops it back to Lunders, actually. I thought Yankowski was going to go forward, which he did. That goes all the way across the middle. Can't connect there. Jeremiah will pick that up, send it centering. Yankowski's there. Flan will pick it up. Now come out to the point. Over to Lunders. Lunders loves that left-hand side. Tries to rip one in, and that goes off the Fremont player up into the safety net. And we'll just go ahead and replay that or do that same play 3 in a row. Why not, right? So here's just a little replay here. Great passing, great opportunity just to see it. Flan picks it up, turns, sees Lunders. Lunders picks it up, sees that left-hand side, and then just deflected up in the safety net there. So Flan still battling for it, drops to Yankowski. Yankowski, loses the puck there just a little bit. So now Fremont will try to chip that out. Doesn't get it completely out of the zone. Now it is. Lunders is chasing that down. Chipped up. Hance picks it up, gets into the offensive zone. He's looking for that centering. Oh, he gets it right there. Just couldn't connect with Yankowski on the other side. Now Jeremiah is going to chase this one all the way back behind Lunders. He's going to chip it to the other Lunders. Again, Lunders brothers, we love the brothers here. Keep them going. Come back the other side. Yankowski making a move. Gets into the zone. Quick little shot there. Oh, off the post and up into the safety net. Love what I saw there. Great vision there from Yankowski. There was just about an inch of space and almost finds it there. Yankowski, quick ripper from that right-hand side, far board. 11:09 left here, first period. Grant, Harrington, Shizzle. Beenan's in. Beenan's trying to defend that blue line. Gets beyond him a little bit, so Bo Pennington's going to have to chase this one all the way down. Near corner. Goes back behind Lunders at goal. Still battling. Nice little curl there. Pennington still controls it. Just looking for the opportunity. Sends it up to Harrington. Harrington, cross-ice pass to Beenan. Beenan's bringing it up. Goes across the red line. Hands it off. Grant just tries to chip it down a little bit farther. Nice job, Beenan, keeping that in the zone. Nice pass. Looking for Harrington on this other side if he can switch hands here. Nice passing, boys. Just couldn't get that up. They were looking to hit maybe Beenan or Pennington on that defensive shot there. Just couldn't happen. So that'll go all the way down. That goes just to the right of Lunders, and we'll have icing, bringing that back with 10:26 left, first period. Shots on goal here, 4-2. Leafs up 1-0. Like what I see so far from the Oak Leafs. Great vision, great passing. And I know you're going to hear me say that a lot, but when you have great vision and great passing, good things happen. So Campbell drops that one off, tries to get it to Elliott, can't get there. Quick little shot, wide right. That could have even been trying to get a tip down there. Hoschlaw coming back the other way. Now Gladson picks it up. Back to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw in the neutral zone. Crossed ice over the red line. Elliott controls, waits for Campbell. Campbell now trying to give it back to Elliott. Looking for that centering pass. Oh, boy, didn't even see where that one went there, but Fremont goalie did. So he'll glove that one down. Here's a little bit of a replay here. So we chip that all the way across ice here. Making a move, sends it down. Campbell picks it up. He's looking for Elliott. Watch it, look at his eyes there. And then he'll take a quick shot because he knows either he can try to tip it or even get the rebound off of that. So great vision again. Just the Fremont goalie tracked that one down and gloved that one down. Hoschlaw going to battle for it. Campbell, Fortley was trying to handle that one and knocked it in the neutral zone. Fremont now trying to pick it up. Send it all the way down. Hoschlaw is going to pick it up near corner. Elliott coming back the other way. Hustling. Chips it forward to himself. Oh, nice interception there from Campbell. Campbell trying to make a move. Just defends that. Just throws the Fremont player. We're going to have to touch up here. We're going to dump it down deep. Campbell, we're all set now. Campbell gets there first. And he's going to send it to Elliott. Oh, nice little opportunity there, centering. And Elliott was coming in hot there, trying to hit that upper corner. Just couldn't get his full stick on it. Dylan Pennington over there still battling with Campbell. Campbell trying to open it up to Elliott. Elliott at the point. Elliott back over. Hoschlaw tries to center it. Doesn't get through traffic. Campbell up to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw to Elliott. Elliott keeping his eyes open. Great visibility. Those folks who want to be Oak Leafs, so you future Oak Leafs out there, watch Elliott's eyes when he's out there. Does a great job of just looking at the ice. That's what we say, great vision. Trying to get it to Elliott. Hoschlaw now. Campbell trying to get there. Hoschlaw rips one in. Wow, quick little shot there. Like it was low, which we like. Really hard, but that's deflected by Fremont up into the boards. And that'll be icing coming all the way back. That'll go all the way back to Lunders with 8:37 left here, first period. Love what I see there. We talk about it. You can just watch the helmets here. Those kiddos at home that want to be Oak Leafs, just watch some of those boys when they got their head up so they know, one, where their teammates are, where the other players are from the other team, and then making sure they don't get hit. And then obviously they're looking for the best play there. So just watch those helmets. They're looking up and over and keeping their head on a swivel. Absolutely critical. Flan tries to pick that up. Yankowski battling for it. Does. Sends it up. Hance coming back the other way. Hance on that right-hand side, making a move, going back behind the Fremont goalie. Puts the brakes on. Over to Yankowski. He'll send it all the way over. Flan's got to get there first. Got to keep your head up. Pennington picks it up. Bo Pennington over to Flan. Flan at the blue line, trying to keep it in. It gets squirted out. Neutral zone. Bo Pennington picks it up. Oh, watch it. They just dropped it there. Got to have a little bit better communication. Bo picks it up. Back behind Lunders a goal. He's going to bring it out. He's got Flan. Puts the brakes on. Sends it over. Hance coming back the other way. Brings it in the offensive zone. It's a 3-on-2. Flan, they got to have a little bit better communication there. Flan was dropping back. Hance wanted him to go a little bit to rip a shot there probably on that left-hand side. Fremont now in the corner, and they're just going to try to hold it, that was just weird, just to be honest with you, the way he was doing that. Yeah, just go in, and somebody's got to blow that up. Beanan now at the blue line, tries to send it in, deflected. Nice job. The Fremont goalie didn't know where that one was. It was lost a little bit, but that goes wide left. Back behind the Fremont goalie. Hence now battling, trying to grab the puck. Fremont takes it out. Nice little hit there. Up to Pennington, trying to keep it in. Now it gets in the neutral zone. Bo takes it in. A little bit of a move here. He's got Hence on the other side. Nice. Right to Hence. Oh, Hence had a great shot. Just couldn't find the net on that one. Nice job there, Hence. We'll just show you the replay. You can see, so Fremont there trying to battle, and they think they got a little numbers here. Watch all the Fremont players in the neutral zone, but Bo just pops out, and then it's a 2-on-1 here. Little saucer pass over to Hence. Hence tries to rip it, trying to find that left-hand side. Unfortunately, Fremont goalie knocks that one down. Shizzle takes the draw, kicks it just to the left there. He actually falls down during that. Grant picks it up, making a move. Over to Shizzle. Shizzle, quick shot. Fremont, far corner, deflects it over there. Grant picks it up. Curls. Going the other direction, back behind Fremont, gets his skates taken out from underneath him. No call. Gladson looking to keep it in, keeps it in. Nice job, blue line. Harrington battling to keep it in, can't. Now it'll be chipped. We'll have to touch up here. Now we're going to go in. Harrington's going to put on some pressure. Gets out in the neutral zone. Gladson over to Hoschlaw, a little D to D. Hoschlaw making a move. We're going to regroup here. Neutral zone regroup. Settle down. He's got Gladson on this other side. Sends it up to Gladson. Gladson's going to send it up to Shizzle. Shizzle's got Grant in the middle. To Grant. Makes it there. Quick shot. And that's in. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Woo! Nice vision, boys. Just great passing here all the way around. Grant, Shizzle, Gladson. Couple apples there. Just great passing all the way around. We just talk about it. Watch this. So take a little bit of patience here. Sends that up to Gladson. Gladson's going to make a move right for Shizzle. Sends it where Shizzle needs it. Then he's going to find it right in the middle. Grant's going to bury it right in that left-hand side. Love it. Nice apples there, too. Yeah, Grant. Way to go, Shizzle. No, give one to – I want to hear Gladson's name. Didn't give it to me. That better be an apple, or I'm going to have a stern discussion with somebody. That gets sent around here. Gladson in there, puts a body on him, doing Gladson things. Campbell coming back the other way. We got numbers here. They hustle Pennington, Dylan type, coming down that left-hand side. Drops it to Elliott. Elliott looking for a shot. Makes him look silly. Just can't get it. DeVremont knocks that one up. Rebound. They just chip it back so they can send it all the way down just to say, get that thing out of here. Watch the replay here. Just great back and forth. Campbell coming back the other way. Look at this. So you can see the numbers over to Dylan Pennington, and nice vision there from Dylan, dropping it to Elliott. Elliott making a move. Little backhand there. Fortunately, Fremont seeing that one coming in. We've talked about this goalie. This goalie does have good vision. You just got to rip him every now and then, and we'll get there. Good things happen. 11-2 right now. Shots on goal. 5:21 left here, first period. We send that back behind the Fremont goalie. Pennington, Dylan picks it up, gets taken off his skates. Fremont tries to chip it out. Gladson keeps it in. Gets it in the neutral zone. Coming back the other way. Hoschlaw's got to chase this one down. Does. Sends it up to Elliott. Elliott goes by his Fremont man, chips it forward. Now he tries to chip it again. Gladson's right there to pick it up. Gladson taking his time, sends it up to Hentz. Hentz coming in. He's got Campbell there. Also has Elliott on the other side. Oh, just Fremont gets a stick on it just ever so much just to make that puck stop there a little bit. Have Pennington and Beanon that came in, bow type on the defensive end. That one gets up, coming back the other way. They're just going to chip it, and they're going to send that all the way down. They needed a change, so we'll get a fresh change here with 4:34 left. First period, Leafs up 2-0. And Oak Leafs are seeing the ice today. So Flan, Hentz, Yankowski, Bo Pennington, and Beanon in on D. Shots on goal, 11-2. Flan going to take the draw. Flan battling, tries to kick it. Oh, right, quick little shot there. Beautiful job, Yankowski taking a ripper, just gets deflected at the last moment. Flan goes down, getting cross-checked there at the crease. That's all right. Flan picks it up near corner. Kicked over to Pennington. Bo gets taken out. Bo takes it. Makes a move. Looks for centering. Had Flan. Little deflection there from Fremont. Oh, gets taken out there, but they're not going to call that one, which is good. Thought we were going to have a little bit of a call there. Oh, and that gets off a little bit. Hentz was trying to get a skate off there and not in time. So we'll have a draw right in front of us here. We'll keep the same group. Flan, Hentz, Yankowski, Bo Pennington, and Beanon on D. Fremont looks like they'll get a full change here. We'll just keep the same folks. Flan takes the draw, kicks it forward. Fremont wins that one. They send it in the neutral zone. Beanon picks it up, sends it across the red line. Flan chips it up to Hentz. Hentz brings it in the zone. It's 1-on-3, but he's got centering if he needs it. Tries to get it to Flan. Doesn't get through traffic. Flan has to battle for it. Go get it. Oh, nice little just gets his stick on it and drops it with a backhand right in there. Nice job there. Flan just trying to make something happen. And then now we'll get a full change there. So Grant, Harrington, Shizzle in, and we'll have Lunders and Jeremiah in on D. So Fremont wins. Grant chops that one down, keeps it in. Shizzle comes away with it, tries to do a quick shot there, deflection off Fremont. We send that back behind the Fremont goalie. Grant tries to chip it. Harrington back. Grant now controls back behind the Fremont goalie. Fremont comes away with it, sending it up. Lunders tries to keep it in, not successful. Jeremiah chips it back in the neutral zone. Fremont coming back the other way. Good little D there by Jeremiah. Yep, pinning his man there in the corner, far corner. Coming back the other way. Harrington now into the neutral zone, crossing the red line, brings in the offensive zones, has Shizzle and Jeremiah both trailing there. Jeremiah picks it up. Lunders now in D. Shizzle right there gets deflected up really high. Coming back the other way. Nice job there, Lunders, just grabbing that puck. And that one comes back all the way, and that'll get sent all the way down. That'll get wave off. No icing there. Jeremiah's got to pick this one up. Sends it back to Lunders here near boards. Lunders sends it across ice to Jeremiah. Jeremiah surveying his option, drops it off. Shizzle brings it in the zone. Quick little move there. Harrington making another move. A lot of traffic right there. Brings it in the neutral zone. Hoschlaw picks it up. Chip it over to Shizzle. Actually goes to Grant. Grant over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah over to Harrington. Harrington has a good look. Oh, my goodness gracious. Just trying to take his head off. Yeah. Just taking his head off. And he'll get put in the box. And he's acting like he doesn't know what it is. You want me to tell you what it is? I can tell you what it is. You can't take somebody's head off. Oh, and then the coach is angry. Hey, coach, you know what we call that? I can help you. So I know if Jobjan was here, Scott, maybe you have the exact reference here in the rule book from But I'm telling you what, that just taking his head off, and the coaches, I have no idea what the conversation is. It should be actually the coach should be asking. I think that should be a 10-2 is what maybe that's what he's asking for. So maybe we'll be successful here. I know that's not what they're talking about, obviously. But 2:21 here. We're going to go on the Canes power play. Let's see what they actually call here. They just giving him a 2? Is that what they're doing? Nope. There we go. There it is. That's what we were waiting for. So 2 and 10. There. That's what we were waiting for. So finally got it. There we go. 2:21 left here. First period, we're up by 2. So Hoschlaw, Harrington, Shizzle, Elliott, and Gladson in. And now there you go. Going to kick him out. Is that what they're going to do? Yeah. Yeah. Bench minor. There we go. It's nice that, occasionally it's nice to have a team meeting in the box. That's what I say. And why put 3 in when you can put 4? That's, this is where, it's the classic thing about you don't want to put all seriousness here, folks. You don't want to put yourself at a greater disadvantage. I know there's a time and place for all of that. That was a nasty hit that the Fremont player gave to Harrington. There should be no discussion or talking back on why that was or why it was a 2 and 10 or any of that. It was a nasty hit to the head, period. And so that stuff happens. And so he's still talking there. So let's see how this ends up here. Shizzle's going to take the draw. Yep, that head. Yep, head contact all day long. Glad Harrington isn't no ill effects from that. He's on the ice, so just as a reminder there. So Hoschlaw going to bring this up. 2 minutes left. Gladson bringing it in the zone. Gladson back to Hoschlaw at the point. Hoschlaw looking for an opportunity. Sends it to Harrington all the way over to Gladson. Gladson, unfortunately, just couldn't control that one. Boy, that's something that you don't see very often, just to be honest, right? Hoschlaw chips it up to Harrington. Harrington brings it in. Sends it back to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw to Gladson. Gladson. Elliott back to Hoschlaw. Back to Harrington. Right in, tries to shoot. Goes off the pads. Oh, right there to Shizzle. Then Gladson goes to take it, and then a rebound there. Harrington had an opportunity, just couldn't do it. Would love to see Harry get a goal after this one, just as a little retribution there, a little bit on their side. Oh, just Shizzle had the back door, just couldn't find it. Elliott comes away with it. Taking his time here, 56 seconds. Oh, just couldn't do it here. Elliott looking for an opportunity. Get it. There you go. Oh, just Shizzle couldn't get a handle. Harrington back to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw at the point, making a move. Harrington now, 38 seconds left. 5-on-3. Got to get one here. Harrington, love to see him rip it. Oh, Shizzle trying to get back door to Elliott now. Other side. Elliott's walking it in. Sends it back to Gladson. 26 seconds. Plenty of time. Hoschlaw all the way over. Quick little shot. And that one's in. Not on that one. Woo! There we go. There we go, boys. Make them pay for that one. There we go. Nice passing there. Being patient. That's a hard thing. Even knowing that there's 26 seconds left, there's that patience. Just if good passing, quick passing, good things will happen here. So watch Elliott. Elliott control it. Just starts to walk it a little bit. Open it up. Going to drop that back to Gladson. Gladson over to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw sees it right there to Shizzle. I might give 4 apples on that one, just to be honest with you. That's just me. Again, an unbiased commentator on the microphone here. Go, Flan. Go. Rip it. Center. Had Yankowski there, right there. Oh, nice. Boy, Yankowski had 2 opportunities there. That one gets chipped up. Nice little rebound there, a little sequence. Flan to Yankowski. That one gets chipped up. Yankowski's going to have another go at it. No, nice job getting your stick on it there. Now Fremont trying to come away with it. Hoschlaw just gets in front of that, separates the player from the puck. Hochelaw now going to take it back behind Lunders at goal. We're going to set this up, and that is going to be it here for the first period. All Oak Leafs 3-0. Really love what we see there from the Oak Leafs. Just nice job, boys. Said at the beginning, it's about the vision and the passing, and you just saw a great example of that just on the replay. Play that all day where you see Elliott to Gladson to Hochelaw. Really the whole group there. What a great series. We're down to Shizzle, and Shizzle ripping one in the back of the net. Nothing you can do on that backside when there's that great passing. Nice job there, boys. And really nice job, I'll even say, just from the ref side of things, just keeping that under control and, making the right call there on the 2 and 10. There's that direct hit there to Harrington right to his head there. So glad Harry is doing okay on that one. So, yeah, go grab something to drink, maybe hit the restroom. We're going to go ahead and scrape the ice here. 14 minutes left before we start the second period, everybody. Thanks, Oak Leafs. Appreciate you watching. All right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready here for the second period, which I tell you what, the first period, all Oak Leafs, just like yesterday, putting on a clinic when it comes to love to see all the apples out there. Great passing, great visibility. I'll just be saying that all day because when the Oak Leafs do it right, great things happen, and we're just seeing it. So really nice job there, just taking advantage. Unfortunately, you put yourself in a little bit greater hole there, right? Fremont getting a little angry, maybe chipping back to the referees after a really nasty hit there. I mean, it was, that was, that's just taking somebody's head off at center ice there. So fortunately, though, Harrington just bounces back, no ill effects. He's ready to play and, all of that. But, man, that was a nasty hit out there. So they got a 2-10 for that, and then a little bench minor going on just because they wanted to. I don't know why. I mean, other than chirping back, but there shouldn't be any chirp on that. That was just that's a ridiculous hit to the head, and that's it. And so there we were. We went on 5-on-3 for a little bit. Some great passing. Shiz on the backside, rocking one in. Just really nice job there all the way around. So like to spread all this out and have a bunch of great folks getting some great opportunities. Got Lunders back in net, so good to see some different faces and names out there. And going to get ready to start the second period here, but all Oak Leafs. So settle in. Enjoy the game. Try to provide some great replays here. It's just a great time of year. Got a lot of different sports. So if you're a sport lover really, I mean that you got football going on, right? Great games yesterday. I mean, just if you love to sit down and just enjoy and relax and sit on your couch between football, you got basketball, you've got hockey, you got soccer. I mean, you have all sorts of things right now that just puts a smile on your face to keep up with everything. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start the second period. Grant's going to take that draw, a little bit of activity in the middle, but we're going to win that one. We send that back to Hoshlaw. Hoshlaw's going to send it up to Grant. Grant's going to look for an opportunity. Harrington on the other side. Just can't get there. Harrington's going to go in that near corner, ship it over to Shizzle on the other side, back behind the Fremont goalie. Chips it up to Gladson. Glad's going to pick it up. A little quick shot there, right on goal, but Fremont sees that coming. So we're going to chip it back over to Hoshlaw at the blue line. Hoshlaw going to send it in. Doesn't get through traffic, though, so Grant's going to pick it up. Grant tries to make a move right back behind the goal. Nice little centering pass there. Shizzle right in front, trying to get that one in. That one's deflected, though. Fremont coming back the other way. Comes across the red line. They're just going to shoot on goal there. And Lunder's just going to drop it off for Gladson. Gladson's going to drop it for Grant. Grant's going to send that all the way up, trying to get to Dylan. And I don't know if Dylan, he didn't touch it. Couldn't get his stick on that one. So that'll come all the way back down from an icing with 16:07 left here in the second period. Shots on goal here, 15-3. All Oak Leafs on the offensive side. So very similar to what we saw yesterday in the game, but you got to keep your foot on the pedal, as we say. And that one go back over Beenan. Back behind him. Elliott's going to pick that up. Back behind Lunders at the goalie. Gets tripped up in that. No call. That gets sent off of Elliott's skate there. Owen coming back the other way into the neutral zone. Now Fremont has it. Beenan picks it up. Tries to set it all up. I think he was going to Dylan there on that one. Just a little bit of an errant pass there as it goes down into the zone, and that one gets chipped into the neutral. Oh, they going to call that one? Oh, no. Okay, well, that's all right. Fremont coming back the other way. They pull into the offensive zone. They stop. Oh, nice job there. Just Beenan taking his man off the puck. That's great. Love to see that. So Dylan Pennington coming down this near board, right-hand side, tries to chip it. Was trying to gill it to Bo Pennington, who was striking down there kind of the middle, but just gets deflected up and out. So we'll have a draw coming up here, and we're going to do a change out. So we'll get Flan Hentz and Yankowski coming in. And still looks like Beenan and Bo Pennington will still be on D. Flan takes the draw, kicks it back. Yankowski wins it. Yankowski, there he goes. Try to drop to Flan. Flan tries to chip one in. Still right there at the feet. Still open. Still battling for it. Flan Henson there trying to get it. Can't come away with a couple shots. Just couldn't do it. And then Fremont will go ahead and ice that one. We'll be coming all the way back with 15:03 left here, second period. Nice job by the boys there. Just, we talk about winning these face-offs. It's super important just to because sometimes they have some plays set up. Flan does the same thing, drops it back to Yankowski. Yankowski trying to reel it in, has to go all the way back for it. You got Pennington and Beenan that were chasing after it there, but that'll come all the way back. So important, like I was saying, they just as they get their play set up, sometimes they get those quick shots, and not that you're banking on every one of those going in. That's not the point. It's more about, can you get a rebound? Can you get a weird play? Can you get a little off-speed puck going in there that maybe the goalie's not prepared for? Flan takes the draw, drops it back. Fremont controls it for a minute. Bo Pennington jumps in there. That gets chipped in the neutral zone. Hence now sends it all the way over to Beenan. Beenan picks it up. Tries to make a move, drops it to Hance. Hance brings it down this near side, drops it to Yankowski. A little back and forth there between Yankowski and Hance. Flan comes in, blowing people up, knocks his player down, destroys him actually. He'll feel that tomorrow. Yankowski making a move, looking to shoot it, tries to rip one, had Flan down there on that right-hand side, just couldn't get a stick on it. Flan trying to chip it all the way over, gets over to Hance. Hance, far corner, picks it up, drops it down, see if Flan can get there first. Pick that up, he does. Sends it all the way over to Beenan. Beenan sends it down. That's going to be coming back the other way. Big hit there. Yankowski just throwing a shoulder in the neutral zone, and now we control. Now it's Bo Pennington that has it. A little head of steam. Looks like Fremont made a change. Bo Pennington drops it over to Hance. Hance, quick little shot. That goes a little bit high. That's going to come all the way over. Beenan controls it. Nice little defense of the blue line. We try to center it, try to Yankowski. Unfortunately, Fremont gets a stick on it, and they just send it all the way down here. And I think I've said this before, but that's an icing. So we'll bring that back down. 13:43 left here, second period. Oakleafs up 3-0. Shots on goal, 15-3 here. So Grant, Harrington, Shizzle in. Gladson, Hochelaw on D. Grant is going to take the draw. Sends it over to Shizzle, but Fremont gets a hold of it. Sends it all the way over to Harrington. Harrington to Shizzle, back behind the Fremont goalie. That the puck just kind of kept going there a little bit. Shizzle was expecting it to kind of lay down a little bit slower there, and then Harrington takes a quick little nice shot there, but Fremont sees that one coming with 13:27 left. Yeah, here, just watch the replay here. So here's where you see just out of the reach a Shizzle there. You can see he was going after that. Kind of dies just a little bit, so nice that Gladson just gets a stick on it. Just enough to get it to Harrington, and then Harrington takes a quick little shot there. All right, Shizzle battling for it. Nice little draw there. Grant comes away with it, actually, that near corner. Makes a move. Goes around the Fremont player. Another go around, loses the puck. Gets out of the zone. Hochelaw's there. Tip it back in, but nice job there just recognizing that we were going to be offside. So nice hold up there from Grant. Shizzle tries to make a move. Gladson, big hit from Gladson. Knocks him into our Oakleaf bench there. That gets chipped up, goes all the way back down, back behind the Fremont goalie. Shizzle gets a stick on it, takes it away. Nice job just getting that one, being aggressive. Puck squirts out. Gladson sends it over to Hochelaw. Hochelaw at the red line. Tries to send it in. No one on the other side. Harrington's going to have to go to the other side to try to pick it up. He does. Takes his man off of it. Over to Gladson. Gladson picks it up. Quick little shot there. Wow, almost hit Shizzle in the neck there. That's where we wear those protective equipment at the end of the day. So coming back the other way. Nice little chip there by Hochelaw in the neutral zone. Grant bringing it into the offensive zone. Kind of all alone. Take the shot or drop it to Harrington. Perfect. Quick little shot there. Nice play. We talk about just great vision there. Grant just dumping it down to Harrington. So watch this. So Hochelaw just chips it. Gets in. Grant sees it. Pulls it in. Carries across the line. And he's just going to drop it right there for Harrington. Clear little shot. And can't get it to go on this one. Campbell takes the draw. That one gets chipped up. Gladson keeps it in, trying to make a move. Gets deflected, coming back the other way. Did you see that hustle that Gladson did, though, on the other side? And then puts a big hit on. Again, if you're a future Oakleaf, that's how you do that. So he was being aggressive on one end, and then it started to come back the other. But it was the hustle and the aggressiveness that enables us to be successful as a team. Hochelaw now, near corner, sends it all the way back around. Dilling Pennington has it, trying to get it to Campbell. Campbell picks it, sends it. Beautiful pass to Elliott. Elliott making a move. Oh, just tries it and deflected by I don't think the refs even saw it. Went up into the safety net. I don't think they even recognized where that was, but it's just a great little play here. So watch. This is when we talk about vision. Watch these passes here, folks. All the way over. Watch Campbell. Picks it up, sees it, Sends it up. Quick little move there. Just even any hesitation would slow that play down, but right to Elliott there. Gives Elliott an opportunity to come in hot on that right-hand side, go across the crease, and then try to rip one in the Fremont goalie, which we've talked about. Fremont's goalie, a pretty good goalie all the way around. You know, there's a lot of shots on goal every single game that we play, but does a pretty good job in that one. Just got a hold of that one up into the safety net. All right, Elliott back to Campbell. Campbell looking for a quick shot. He also had Pennington right there, Dillon type. Looks like somebody lost a stick there. Is that that's the goalie? No stick. And we took a quick shot there. Nice opportunity, but goalie tracks that one down and holds it. So he'll have an opportunity to get a stick back with 11:25 left here, second period. Leafs still up 3-0. Keep the same group in. Campbell. There he goes. Campbell grabs it back behind the goal. Chips it back. Oh, quick, nice little shot there. That's how you do it. Right there. Campbell to Elliott. Can't stop that one. That's what we're talking about, boys. Good things happen when you have great passing. Just watch this. When we'll watch the Sully here first. You know, we always want you to see. And hey, anytime Leonard Skinner's on, good things happen. So Elliott, Campbell, Pennington doing a nice job together, and we're going to watch this replay. So watch the draw here. Comes out. Campbell's going to chase this one around. Campbell picks it up, goes back behind the goalie. Just says, "Hey, Elliott, you're right there," and go ahead and rip that one in the back of the net. And Elliott has such a quick release, great vision, and such a quick release there. Great hands, and you're not going to be able to stop that. I tell you what, if Elliott gets that close to the net, and you're on the backside, you're not going to have a chance 9 times out of 10. And then Fremont there just puts a big hit on. Is that Drake Lynch, I think, over there? But he gets up, coming back the other way. Got a head of steam here. Puts on the brakes. Elliott does. Hentz is in. Got Beenan and Pennington in on D. Beenan picks it up, rips one in. That goes wide. That's deflected by Fremont. Lynch puts another big hit on. Hentz battling for it, sends it up. Pennington, Bo picks it up, gets to Elliott. Elliott surveying some options. Quick little shot there, was skating right, shooting left. And Fremont just got a pad on it. Pennington now. Bo tries to send it over. That one's going to get sent over to Drake Lynch. Lynch is coming in. Takes a quick little shot there. Just like to see that one just a little bit lower because it was the right move because he had Elliott coming as a follower there to be able to catch any sort of rebound. And just couldn't do it there just with a high shot. So want to see that rebound low and it comes off, and Elliott might have a great chance for a rebound coming off that goalie. So Flan now, Hentz, Yankowski, Jeremiah, and Lunders in on D. Flan's going to go ahead and take the draw. Flan kicks it back right to Hentz, right there. Quick shot. Hentz was going. That's that play I'm talking about. Going up high on that left-hand side. Then they even saw some vision, tripping it down to Flan there close to the center. See if he can tip it in, but just couldn't make it happen. Yankowski's chasing it. Lunders battling for it. Far corner, far board. Excuse me. Hentz gets taken out. That's what we call a trip here in hockey. But we're going to keep that going. Lunders now changes direction, curls, sends it down, back over to Flan. Flan, quick shot, got it! Woo! Flan with the finish. Great passing there, boys. Woo! There we go. There we go. And we got Leonard Skinner. That's always great. Yeah, way to go, Flano. Lunders, Hentz, Yankowski. Nice job, boys. Love to see that. Watch the Sully here. So coming across, just watch this. Just great vision. Lunders just curls, sends it down, and right to Flan and in. Beautiful job there, boys, all the way around. Great passing. Love to see the apples. Nice job. Now they're racing down here, trying to get it in. Boy, another great vision there by Hentz. Just knowing where he's at, trying to get it to Flan there. Jeremiah rips one. That just goes wide left. Lunders chips it down. Yankowski battling for it. Yeah, way to go, Isaac. Way to go, Hentz and Lunders on the apples. That one gets sent down, actually. Speaking of Lunders, goalie's got to be able to track that one down there. So does quick shot. Hentz coming back the other way. He's got Yankowski. Oh, Yankowski was trying to drag his skate there just a little bit. But that's all right. We'll get a little change here. We'll get some fresh legs out there with 9:12 left here. Second period, all Oak Leafs. 5-0 here. Shots on goal, 23-4. So obviously an offensive just effort here from the Oak Leafs. Just doing a great job, great vision, great passing. And I'm just going to keep saying it all day. That's what you're looking for. And if you're a coach, that's what you're looking for. And just continually, right? There's just another great vision trying to get to Harrington into the center there. Just couldn't get it off there. A little deflection there by Fremont. So 8:59 left here. What's that? Did I go mute after Isaac? I hope I didn't go mute during that. That's my son. We gotta make sure everybody hears me here. Well, hope so. We'll see what goes on. Maybe I broke the mic talking about Isaac Flan ripping one in there. I don't know. Maybe the mic's I don't know what was going on there, but nice job here entirely from the boys. Looks like we might have lost a little sound as we were going through. I might have got so excited. I probably was pulling wires over here. It's probably what I was doing. But so I think we should be good now, hopefully coming in. So boys just doing a nice job here. 5-0, second period, 8:42. Plenty of time still left here in the second period. That one will go up. We'll just do a redo here. So we got Hoschlaw, Gladson in on D. We've got Shizzle, Grant, and Harrington in. Shizzle just try to chip that one forward, so Fremont will win that one. Grant chips it up to Shizzle. Shizzle now back to Grant. Grant can't get a stick on it. Hoschlaw right there. Chips it forward. Back to Shizzle. Shizzle drops it to Grant. Grant coming around the goal. Nice job holding on. Oh, and he gets a high stick right to the face. Nobody's going to call it. I will, because that's what I do. So high stick. Lucky's okay there, and it looks like he's going to stay in. He might drop out here just a little bit to get. Nope, it looks like he's going to stay in. Hoschlaw over to Gladson. Gladson to Hoschlaw there. Grant now comes into the zone. Over to Shizzle. Loses the puck there just a little bit. Fremont gets in front of it. They chip that one up to Grant. Now Gladson has it back to Grant. Grant to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw reaches out. Quick little shot there. Nice low shot. Gets through traffic. Harrington drops it down for Grant. Grant getting held up there a little bit, but I won't call it. And they just chip this one all the way down. And so that'll be coming all the way back for icing. 7:34 left here, second period. All Oak Leafs. So we'll get a change here. So we got Gladson, Hoschlaw in, but we have Campbell, Dylan Pennington, and Elliott out there. Oh, there's that play where they dump it back to Elliott, and Elliott tries to rip it in. Just didn't connect on that one. So they'll send it all the way deep. You got Gladson. That's going to chase that one. He gets put in the board kind of hard. Ooh. And then Hoschlaw gets almost taken end over end there at the back of the goal. Fortunate to walk away back there. And they try to do a quick shot. Lunders, nice job there, Lunders. Just seeing that one the entire way. But that was a quick little shot there. So really nice job there by Lunders holding that one down. That's an extra camera there that we try to get so we get some of the great goalie play here. Lunders doing a great job here in the varsity. Elliott sends that up to Gladson. Gladson has a head of steam here. It's got Campbell right there too. Oh, nice little back play. Just Dylan to Gladson. Great vision, boys. Campbell in centering. Elliott also back there. Gladson's got to pick that up. Sends it down to Elliott. Over to Campbell. Just out of his reach a little bit. They're going to send that all the way down. You can see, because I've said icing now a lot, and what is happening is because our offensive end, we are just dominating, and basically at the end of the day, Fremont is just, hey, let's live another day here, right? So they don't care about the icing. It's just, let's make sure we don't get one in the back of the net. And we've seen, I don't know how many icings here, but that's it. They just like, hey, we need a quick little break. Let's take a little breath here and get this puck out of here because we are spending a lot of time in our offensive zone. And I'll give you three guesses what we're going to be doing. Icing, and we're coming back. So 6:37 left here, second period, all Oak Leafs. And feel free to get up and dance if you'd like. That's what we got. Nicole Lunders here to my right, and she is dancing. So feel free to dance at home. So her boys out there obviously doing great work out there. So, and that gets sent in. Hoschlaw doing a nice job defending that blue line. Elliott makes a move over to Pennington. All the way to Hoshlaw. Hoshlaw looking for a shot. Wow, that goes off the little rebound there. Campbell doing a nice job coming across to see if he can get a rebound. Hoshlaw keeping it in again. Right the blue line. Elliott gets the puck. Now Dylan Pennington tries to center it. Going to go back around the other side. Going to send it to Owen. Owen's going to pick it up. Battling that near corner. Dylan comes away with it. Sends it to Gladson. Gladson, quick little ripper. And Fremont is going to control that one. 5:57 left, second period. Here's a little replay. So this is where Dylan Pennington and Owen in the near corner just battling. And then eventually Dylan comes away with it and just chips it up to Gladson there. And Gladson says, don't mind if I do. It was kind of wide open there. And just why not just to see if one dribbles in there. So we'll come up Hentz. Running up in that flan, doesn't know where it is. There he is, trying to send it over to Hentz. Hentz right there in the middle with Yankowski. Oh, a couple opportunities there. Oh, no, hey, easy, easy. Just everybody, there we go. So break it up. Just a little extracurricular there. I think there was like 3 different shots to different, whether it's the head or I didn't know if they were going to throw a couple of them in. Just say, you go in and you go in. But let's see what comes out here. I think they're just gonna say, nope, Hentz, and is that it? With a roughing? And I think that's it. I don't think they're gonna put anybody else in the box. I mean, I don't know how a Fremont player puts someone in a headlock and they don't go somewhere, maybe. But again, I'm unbiased, just commentator. I have. You know, there's no way that I would be swung one way or the other, just straight up reporting on my end. So I appreciate everybody's support at home. Obviously, we don't take ourselves too seriously either on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. So Elliott grabs it, still battling. Ref does a nice job keeping it at his feet so nobody can get the puck. Bean in there. Bank Iowa penalty kill, next 2 minutes. Sends one in, nice job. Whoa. Let's not knock it over on ourselves here. Nice job there by Lunders tracking that one down. Just grabs it. Kind of flopped up there. So just that's that great vision there. That's that goalie vision. Another one comes in. Lunders, boy, that one went through traffic too. That one's not easy because when you're shielded like that, everybody knows, especially those goalies out there. Scott Jobson right now says, I hate it when I'm shielded and I can't see what's in front of me there. And that's what Lunders did there. Nice job, Lunders, seeing that one come through. So they'll send another one out. Lunders just going to see that. That's way wide right. Great visibility. And then Elliott just destroys that Fremont. Ooh, tries to do a quick little, Lunders. 2 quick ones. Nice what I see there. And just trying to do that other side. And great movement there. Just love the slide there, knocking that one wide. Help him out. Another save. Nice job, Lunders. There you go. Just doing a great job there. Great play. You'll want to watch that on YouTube a little bit later. Replay that one. Watching Lunders here back to back. Great little stops here. You see that one. So that one goes wide right. And then Fremont will send that all the way around here and then try to get a quick little shot here. And there you go. And just a quick two stops there by Lunders. Just nice job. Great visibility. They try to send that one down. That one gets caught in traffic. That's a little friendly fire there. Ripped it into his own player. Fremont trying to bring it in. Curls. Sends it up to the blue line. They keep it in. Send it all the way around, and Gladson's going to be the first one to get there, but actually it will go. Fremont's there. Nope. Oh, there it is. And number 7 tries to do a field goal, and that's good for 3. So, nope, coming the other way. So they try to send it. Elliott just eats that one. Nice job there. Now we can see right there, all you Oakley fans, you see what Elliott did? He held it because he's like, there's no rush. We're still on the Bank Iowa penalty kill, so we'll control it. Puck control is everything. That's great hockey IQ there. And then that's a big hit. Owen Campbell coming in at 29 powers. Nice job. So we'll get a change here. Grant's coming in. Elliott does a little shoulder there. Coming back the other way. 4:14, 25 seconds left. Fremont comes across the red line, brings in the offensive zone, tries to do a quick shot. Wide left. They pick it up. They try to drop it down. Great hand-eye coordination. That's Gladden just knocking that out of the air, bringing it back, trying to send it over to Grant. Now they'll drop it. Grant still has it. Back to Harrington. Harrington looking for that centering, and that's in. That's the goal. Great passing. Woo! Here we go, boys. I love the shorthanded. Who doesn't love shorthanded? I just love that. Nice job, boys. There we go. Let's watch this one. So, really, you're giving apples to all these folks here. So Grant, Harrington, and Gladson all involved in and that's just allowing the players to do their best. So Gladson comes over. He's trying to get it right there to Grant, but he drops it just a little bit, but that's okay. And you see Harry just drop it. Harrington looking across, and then Grant. Oh, Harrington. Nice little drop, gather, pass, opposite side, and burying it. Great teamwork. That's just unselfish play, and that's what you want to see on the ice. Way to go, Grant. Way to go, Harrington. And I'll throw Gladson in. Gladson, another one. Gosh, I hope they give another point for that. I'm going to make a call down right now to the scorers table. Make sure you get Gladson in that round. Don't leave him out of 2 points today. Do everything I can there. All right, so here we go. We got Beenan and Bo Pennington on D. Grant's going to take this. He has Shizzle and Harrington. Grant kicks it back. Beenan is chasing this one all the way back. That's good. That's good communication there between Pennington and Beenan. Beenan now picks it up, sends it all the way across to Harrington. Harrington picks it up, just chips it. Nice job chipping it to Shizzle. Shizzle bringing it in. Got Bo Pennington in the middle if he needs him. Still looking for him. Right there. Oh, right on the stick. Just trying to get Bo an opportunity. Oh, and Shizzle right there. Quick little shot. Gets deflected there by the Fremont goalie. Shizzle making a move. Harrington also making a move. Still keeping it. Oh, wow. That was a quick little, we all know Shizzle has a quick release there. And the Fremont goalie tracks that one down. Let's watch this replay here. It's just great. He's got a really quick release and hard shot. So just makes a move there. Goes a little bit off. So Harrington's right behind him, and that gets deflected. And then Shiz takes that quick shot. Trying to go up top, that right corner. Fortunately, just doesn't go all the way through. We have Flan, Yankowski, Hentz, Beenan, and Bo Pennington on the D. Flan loses that to Fremont. Beenan sends it all the way over. Hentz is going to have to chase that one down. Fremont, nice job there. Yankowski in the right spot to keep that in, defending the blue line. Sends it back to Yankowski. Love the give and go. Flan gets tripped in the process. Beenan will pick this up at the red line. Sends it all the way over to Bo Pennington. Bo Pennington will send it all the way around. He's got Beenan on the other side. Oh, nice little shoulder getting prepared for the hit. Flan now at the blue line. Sends it. Yankowski there. Flan and Yankowski. Beenan goes all the way around and comes back in his defensive position. Nice hustle there. Hentz picks it up. He's got Yankowski now in that corner looking for Flan. Fremont takes it away. Going to have to get in front of that. That gets out of the zone, coming back with 1:15 left here. Second period, 6-0. All Oak Leafs here. So sends it up to Bo Pennington. Bo Pennington tries to chip it forward. Oh, unfortunately, just Fremont gets a handle on it. They try to just do a shot. That goes wide right. 50 seconds left. Oh, big hit there. Was that Hentz there? They're going to call that roughing? That really looked excellent. I mean, that just looked incidental. Just both boys going for the puck there, and I think it's just Hentz is a bigger boy there on that one. Hey, and Fremont has some big boys, right? But that's probably one of the smaller players there for Fremont. And I think it was just it looked a lot worse than I think what it was there, just to be honest. So unfortunately, we'll go on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. 50 seconds left here in the second period. So obviously this will carry over to the third period. So we'll just dump that one all the way down, burn some seconds here. That's Gladson. We got Campbell in there. We got Dillon, Pennington, Elliott in. And Gladson. Fremont going to set this up. Dillon putting some pressure on. Owen right there. Going to try to take it away. Oh, I love the aggressiveness. I do when you're on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. And then really, to be honest with you, Fremont will just kind of dump it down, a little dump and chase. But, boy, it looks like almost we're on the power play here. Campbell control, sends it all the way over. Pennington on the other side. Pennington, far corner. It's taken in the board. Just, this is all seconds, right? So if you're just pinning, that's okay. Dillon's okay all day long, pinning that in the corner, and then that'll end it. That's exactly what you want to do. Great effort there by Dillon in the corner. just saying, hey, I can pin it here and we can burn some precious seconds off, not only for the penalty kill, but also for the end of the period. So we'll still have 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the Bank Iowa penalty kill when we come back on the third period. But right now, all Oak Leafs just showing that offensive prowess here, just unbelievable, doing a nice job here. So go get something to drink and eat, and really, I'm telling you, just sit back, enjoy the game. We love these coming in on a Sunday. No place that we'd rather be than watching hockey right now. So give us about 15 minutes or so, and we'll be back with you. Thanks, Oakley fans. Be seeing a few. Welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready here for the third period. Just 20 seconds left here. So, but all Oakleys, we were just talking just how great the boys look here tonight. So on this cold and kind of blustery Sunday morning, and I'm telling you what, I would think that maybe this is like open to the environment here, the way it feels in this arena today. It is cold here, so we got a lot of folks just that actually went over to watch a little soccer here in between intermission, just because it's a lot warmer on the soccer side here at the Recplex. So boys are just doing a great job. Just appreciate all the Oakley fans and family out there, all the grandparents and parents and cousins and uncles. I say it all the time. I know we got folks all across the U.S. watching us from all over. I know we got folks in Florida all over right now. I'm sure it's a little bit different temperature, I'm just guessing, in Florida, but that's just I'm just guessing. So those family and friends watching from Florida, appreciate you joining in here. I can just say it's probably a better place right now to be than maybe here in Des Moines, Iowa. And some of the cold, and we're just watching. Looks like the rest of this week is going to be cold too. So start off, remember, we're on the Bank Iowa penalty kill for another minute and 9 seconds. Elliott goes ahead and takes that draw, pushes that forward, wasting some time. That's on intent. Goes back behind the Fremont goalie. Fremont, oh, wow, just actually Campbell does a nice job, right? Just getting a stick on it, saying, I'm going to make it miserable. That's that being aggressive here. Elliott makes a move, controls it, and then there's that hockey IQ of understanding we're on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. Just sends it all the way back just to control it, taking time off. Hoschlaw just making a move, send it all the way over to Gladson. Gladson brings it up. Great visibility, sends it up. Oh, my goodness gracious, big hit. There, Gladson. Oh, we've seen a couple big hits from Gladson today. Campbell bringing it up, has this just a spurt of energy there, takes it in, dropping it in. Oh, and Gladson on the other side looking for that rebound. That's the rebound we've been talking about. Just could not make that happen. So Hoschlaw chips that up. Gladson's going to rip it all the way around, and Campbell's right there to go ahead and pick that up, that near corner. Still battling for it. Oh, wow, just trying to dribbles out there in front of the goalie, but no one there, so Elliott's going to have to try to do some stick lift. There, does a nice job. Hoschlaw taking his time. That gets deflected off Fremont, so he's going to have to put himself between player and the puck here. So it gets tripped up to Harrington. Shizzle now coming back the other way, comes across the red line, tries to make a move. Harrington picks it up, sends it back to Shizzle. Shizzle will just dump it down because now we're all even here with 15:23 left here in the third period. Fremont coming back the other way. Shizzle just taking that puck away. Just say, I'll go ahead and take it. Oh, a little drop there and just out of the reach there. I think that's Harrington that had an opportunity. It was just out of the reach of him. Just thought he was going to be able to put one on net there. Pennington, bow type, picks it up. Over to Harrington. Harrington surveying options. Making a move. Curls. Hands it to Beenan. Beenan sends it all the way up. Harrington. Harrington in the neutral zone. Sends it up to Shizzle. Shizzle going to bring it in the offensive zone. Takes a quick little shot there, deflected by Fremont. Going to take it right back behind the goal. That's Beenan. Tries to get it to Shizzle on the backside. Can't get it to him. Hit some traffic. Now Harrington. Tries to kick it out of the zone. They're successful, so Beenan's going to have to pick this up. He does have Bo Pennington on the other side. Grant. Picks it up. Brings it across the red line. Shizzle now takes it in the zone. Gets kicked back out of the zone. We're going to have to touch up here. Pennington over to Beenan. Beenan drops it all the way down. We're going to get a change here. At least some of the folks. Pennington still in. He's going to make a move. Harrington still in. Gets taken off the puck. Hence now chasing down in that corner. Goes all the way around. Beenan's going to have to put some speed on here. Yankowski comes in. Flan is in. That shot goes wide right. Now they're going to send it all the way back around. Beenan's going to have to get there first. Does not get there. Fremont does. Way to get right in front of that. Now it's over to Hentz. Hentz, head of steam, kicks it up to Yankowski. Yankowski, far boards. Fremont knocks that away. Flan trying to keep it in. That'll sneak all the way back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah and Lunders in on D. Jeremiah to Lunders. Lunders tries to send it up. Flan up to Hentz. Hentz doing a nice soccer impersonation there. Like to see that. They try to send that one down. Lunders tracks it all the way down. The shot on goal. Lunders takes it back behind Lunders. Look at that. There's the brothers again. Love to say that. And unfortunately, just an errant pass there, so that'll be icing coming back the other way. So it looks like Lunders and Jeremiah will stay out, and we'll get Elliott, Campbell, and Pennington in. Nope, looks like they're going to switch everybody out now. So Hoschlaw, Gladson now coming in at the last minute. 12:52 left here, third period. Elliott battling. Gladson comes around the goal. Fremont controls right now. Back up to the blue line. They try to rip one down. Doesn't get through traffic. That goes way wide left. Campbell goes in there just to try to chip it forward. Goes back behind Lunders at goal. Elliott chips it up to Pennington. Dylan Pennington up to Campbell. Campbell trying to make a move. Drops it off to Dylan. Still in there. Campbell does a nice job of controlling it. Back behind the Fremont goalie. Elliott tries to send it up. Gladson will take it at the point. And Gladson takes a quick shot, which is deflected up into the safety net with 12 minutes left here in the third period. And it is running clock right now for 1:30 in the afternoon. Shots on goal here, 32-11. Campbell takes the draw. Fremont wins that one. They just trip it out, send it all the way down. And that'll be coming back, which, what do we call that? Icing. That's exactly right. But now time is just going to run off the clock here. Just appreciate, again, just here joining me today. I got Justin Davey on my left running all the controls and scores and shots. Appreciate all that. I got Nicole Lunders on the camera. So all the great photos and video that you're seeing, that's from Nicole here. So appreciate the entire crew. Obviously, Jeremy setting us up and a couple folks doing other things just up in Minnesota and in Iowa State, and a lot of folks doing a lot of different things here. So there we see Lunders coming out. So we got a delayed penalty here. So we're just going to set it up. We got our folks where we want them. Up to Elliott. Elliott now brings it up. Left-hand side near boards. The quick center there. Oh, trying to find. Just couldn't get Gladson there on the backside. Right look there. But now we'll go ahead and let's see what number is that they're sending to the roughing there from 77 there on Fremont. So we'll go on the Canes power play. I'm not gonna lie, I could use some Canes right now. My tummy is rumbling just a little bit, so I could use some. So we'll go on the Canes power play. 2 minutes here, 10:39 left in the third period. All right, take the draw there, Grant. Over to Elliott. Elliott gets taken off the puck there just a little bit, so we'll chase this one back all the way down. That's actually a shot on goal. Gladson gives it back to Hoschlaw, says go ahead and bring it out. Back to Gladson. Gladson sends it up to Campbell. Campbell to Elliott. Elliott coming down that left-hand side. Trying to center it there. Just couldn't get a full. Grant was just trying to do a little bit of a backhand there to dump that one in. Couldn't get all of it on that one. Now they get in there. Elliott gets deflected just as he in that center play just to rip one in. Now we're at the point with Gladson. Gladson to Elliott. Elliott to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw takes a ripper. Nice little shot there, trying to get that 5-hole. Oh, look at Gladson going all out. You say you want to be an Oakleaf? That's how you do it there, folks. Hoschlaw ripping it all the way around. We're going to catch it on the backside. Grant right there. Tries to chip it to Elliott. And Campbell just lifting sticks there, say, I'm going to take the puck. In the middle, right there to Hoschlaw. Rip it. Oh, nice little quick little shot there. Trying to go low left and just doesn't go in there. Fremont tracks that one down. And they're going to send that one all the way down here. 9:30 left here. Still 49 seconds left in the Canes power play. Gladson picks it up. Coming back the other way. Right-hand side, that far board. Still going with it. Still controls it. He's going to bring it around. He's got Elliott going in the middle. Going to send it up to Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw acts like he's going to try to do a one-timer. Oh, Gladson didn't know where the puck was there just a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to send it over to Hoschlaw. We'll touch up here. Hoschlaw all the way over the other side. Grant looking for an opportunity. Bringing it down, looking for centering. Elliott's in there. Campbell's in there. Going to send it up to Hoshlaw at the blue line. Hoshlaw to Gladson. Gladson takes a quick ripper. Oh, actually, friendly fire there. Grant is going to fill that one from Gladson. I know it's not funny, but it's just unfortunate there where you're trying to rip it, and Grant's going to have to come out there. Stinger. I don't know where he got hit there, but anytime you take a hit from one of Gladson's rippers, you're going to feel that one. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. So we'll get a change here. We're I think at the wait. How are they doing this? Because is there any time left? I'm not showing any time left on the clock. It should be all even, but it's not. Yeah, waiting for the whistle, I think. There they go. Now, yep. So now once it was in place, so it went down to 0. So now it's all even here. Coming back the other way, Pennington trying to lift the stick there. Beenan does a nice job taking his man into the board. Harrington picks it up, hands it off to Beenan. Beenan surveying his options, back to Harrington. Harrington looking to pass it up. Gets to Yankowski. Oh, Yankowski and Shizzle. Friendly fire. We've seen a couple of friendly fire here. And offsides there just a little bit. That's all right. They just got tangled up in their skates with 7:37 left here. Third period, all Oakleaf, 6-0. Just basically almost, really, to be honest with you, same game as we saw yesterday from the boys. So nice that they can come out because we talk about how difficult it is to beat those teams back-to-back. So Pennington, bow type, sends it up to Shizzle. Shizzle, send it to Yankowski. Yankowski trying to recenter it to Shizzle. Shizzle, quick shot. Oh, wow. And then there's a rebound, too, there. Wow, just look at that. Yankowski, nice. Just pass over to Shizzle coming down the center. No, that's all right. Just great passing there from the boys, just like what I see. So let's see here. So we got Hayes, Drake Lynch, Dylan Pennington in. Bo Pennington, love to see the brothers in at the same time. And Beenan also on D. Wow, I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes Justin likes to test new tools and new things there, so we're just giving you a different look is all we're doing. We're going to keep you on your toes here watching the game. Don't want you to fall asleep. So Fremont coming back the other way. That's the hypothetical replay that we're playing right now, but it's live play, so don't get any confusion there. So Fremont tries to keep it in and not successful, so they're going to have to touch up here so we can just hold it just for a second. That gets to Bo Pennington. Dylan Pennington bringing that into the zone. Tries to recenter it. Nice. Oh, we almost had a brother-to-brother there just trying to get it. So Dylan passed it to Bo, and Bo had a shot there, just couldn't get it. I was so hoping we were going to have a Pennington apples and score there. Oh, too bad. Oh, then he gets taken off his skates there. So let's see, coming back the other way. Fremont just trying to get it out of the offensive zone. They can't do it. And Bo Pennington take another shot there. A couple nice shots there from Bo Pennington. Yeah, go ahead. We're just I know we got a unique we're just having some fun here with 5:24 left in the game. So Flan's in, Hens is in, Yankowski, Lunders, and Jeremiah. I think we're back up. I think it's a regular view now. So Flan chips that one forward. Tries to get in it. Going to have to chase this one back behind the Fremont goalie. Up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chips that one. Deflected. Flan picks it up. Nice control. Tries to center it to Yankowski. Fortunately, just can't get it. Oh, Yankowski just throws his Fremont team member down. Watch that one. I don't know if that was on tape or not. Lunders doing a nice job tracking that one down. Nice job, Lunders. Swallowing that one up. I don't know if we got that on tape. Yankowski just throwing the Fremont player down. Get out of my way. We've got some hockey to play here. Flan will go ahead and take the draw. Drops it right there to Yankowski. Yankowski battling for it. He's going to come away with it. Hence loses a little bit of an edge there, but brings it, sends it to Yankowski. Nice little play there. Oh, just beautiful back-to-back. It's a great play. Flan goes down. Flan's sitting on the puck. You can't sit on it, Flan. Sends it up. Fremont comes away with it, and they're going to send that one all the way down. And you know what we call that, Justin? Yes, we do call that icing. So with 4:08 left here, third period, just entire nice game there from the entire boys, right? Yep. So So Lunder's doing a nice job on the goalie, seeing that one coming through. Boys are passing, seeing the ice. Elliott's going to go ahead and take this one. He's got Dylan on the other side. He's got Campbell. Dylan just steps into it. Hoshlaw there from the blue line, rips one in. Actually, almost a nice tip there. Nice job, 14. Trying to tip one in for us. I appreciate it. So watch this one. Hoshlaw is going to try to rip one in here. And trying to, 14 from Fremont, trying to tip it for us. I appreciate it. Yeah, get a stick on it. What you can do. Hoshlaw again. That one squeaks away there just a little bit. Gets in the neutral zone. Hoshlaw going to send that. Boy, that's a high chip. All the way over to Gladson. Gladson going to take a slapper at it. Sends it all the way down. Boy, gets it on net too. Goalie can't be sleeping there. That one's going to go in. There's Gladson doing another job. Blue line defense. Ripper from Campbell. Now Dilling Pennington in there. Campbell now sends it back to Hoshlaw. Hoshlaw sends it down deep there. Has some foot. Look at Elliott there. They're going to go back and forth. Let's see what they call here. It's either 14 slash. Who'd they get first? That's the thing. That's looks like Elliott. They're going to send over there. So they were going back and forth there. So with 2:54 left here, third period, we're going to go on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. So that'll pretty much do it for Elliott's day here. He'll just come back with 54 seconds left. So Bank Iowa penalty kill. It's all Oak Leafs here. Great Oak Leafs day. Doing a nice job. All right, Hoshlaw having good conversations with the ref. Owen Campbell will come out. Grant takes the draw, loses that to Fremont. Fremont send that all the way down. Way to step in front of that, Hoshlaw. Hoshlaw putting a shoulder in there. Gladson also battling. Ooh, watch it. Nice job, Grant. Just stepping up into that, getting a stick on it. And then we'll send that all the way down to burn some seconds here. Minute 37 left. Bank Iowa penalty kill. Fremont picks it up back behind their goal. Harrington's going to put a little bit of pressure on. Also have Grant in there putting a little pressure about at the red line. Oh, he trips himself. Oh, destroys himself. Don't want to do that. That's not how you draw it up, but it does happen, right? Which is okay. So 2 minutes, 5 seconds left. Third period. All right, who do we got in here now? We got the same group. So Grant, Harrington, Hoshlaw, Gladson. Grant kicks it all the way back to Hoshlaw. Hoshlaw control it. This is where just hockey IQ. Where do you want to go with it? Great patience, and that's just a little chip up there to burn some time. Grant will put a little chase on back behind the Fremont goalie. Grant says, Harrington, go ahead and step up, put the pressure on. They come across the red line. Fremont still controls it. Way to get their stick in there. Just break that up. Slapping it away. Try to kick it all the way out, but not all the way out. So that goes wide left. Now all the way up. Grant now making a move. Brings in the zone. 1-on-2. Tries to do a shot there. Gets deflected by Fremont. 1 minute left. Hoshlaw tries to send it all the way around. This is just great clock presence here. Sends it back to Gladson. Gladson's going to hold it, and he'll stand back there. He doesn't care. Yep, whatever you want to do, but that's how you do it. You give it back to Hoshlaw. Now you chip it up to Hentz. Hentz coming back the other way. Oh, gets taken off the puck. That's all right. Get up. Then he gets a little bit of a cross check there. Just nothing like trying to keep Hentz down, but the refs are just, I think they're trying to get out of here as quickly as everybody else. So Hoshlaw picks it up. Grant picks it up. Sends it all the way around to Gladson. Gladson all the way back. Gets deflected there. They try to do a little flopper. I don't even know what that was. I don't even know if that was Wisconsin. That might have been a Mississippi there that they were doing. I've never seen that one, so there's always a first. So, oh, right there, Hentz, get it, and he drilled it. There you go, Hentz. Nice job, buddy. Woo! I guess good things happen when you do the Mississippi. Who knew? Who knew? Nice job, boys. Hentz drilling one in the back, and it was great stick movement there, good stick handling. Just nice job. That'll pretty much do it here. Yeah, they're just going to run that clock. We're going to watch them celebrate here. And what that also is, that's a shutout for Mr. Lunders. There you go. Way to go, boys. Nice job. Great. That's a whole team effort there for that whole group, not only from Lunders, but when we see, again, all of the passing, great assists. Caden Hance, yes. Michael Grant with the assist. Just a great job. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch this replay here. Coming back to, you see, it's doing I just psyched you out is all I did. We really didn't, we don't have that. But what you can do is just replay it after this. And I know Hence will be watching this a little bit later, but nice job from the entire team there. That's a team effort, right? So great goalie play, great vision, great hockey IQ. We talk about it all the time. Just great effort from the entire boys today. Great day to be in Oakleaf. And I tell you what, just super excited here for the boys. They did a nice job today. So thanks, everybody. I tell you what, next weekend, get with us because we're going to Dubuque. And we'll be there. I think that starts at 5 o'clock on the JV team. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 5 o'clock for the JV team in Dubuque. And it's supposed to be pretty cold there. I think the high of 7. And that doesn't include the wind chill while we're over there. Lows in the negatives there. So it might be a good weekend to settle in, and always join us. It's always a pleasure to bring the Oakleaf games to you. So Steve Flom, Justin Davey, Nicole Lunders on the camera. Thanks, everybody. Great Oakleaf Day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks, grandparents, parents, cousins, uncles. We appreciate you joining. Thanks, everyone.